contestant in our three-way dance from the deep blue sea, this is Shark Boy. Contestant in our three-way dance from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, the War Machine, Rhino!
As the opening bell sounds, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another home release from the UWF-TNA. The date is Saturday night, September the 30th, 2006. We are at the Sadler Auto Center in Franklin, Virginia. Brad Stutz and Jeff Harris calling the action for highspots.com. And Jeff, what an amazing atmosphere we've got tonight. We're under the stars, we're cooking out. I think I even saw some people tailgating.
Saturday night under the stars here. And
I think these people came to be entertained and see some wrestling. So how can we wrestle if you two little clowns are out on the floor messing around? Don't make me come out there and whoop your ass. So let's get in here and kick some butt. And you know what? I'm not going to take names because I'm not a good speller. Let's do it and get it started now.
well, Rhino telling Shark Boy and Eric Young to get in the ring, give these fans what they want, and that's a three-way dance here to kick off UWF-TNA here in Franklin at the Sadler Auto Center. Brad, you talk about a cookout. I can smell those hot dogs and hamburgers from here. They smelling great.
I want to get some at intermission maybe. I want to get a break in the action.
Already had a couple. You know, the Ultimate Experience was kicked off early, meeting all the wrestlers.
Wait, what?
Christy Hemme was hanging all over me again.
Wait, what?
Where you get autographs, pictures with all the wrestlers, get to meet them in person.
Is there food again?
Food, absolutely. Hamburgers and hot dogs all night.
Well, where was I?
Brad, if you could get anywhere on time, maybe you could get to the Ultimate Experience in time, get to hang out with all the wrestlers, meet Christy Hemme, get some great hot dogs and hamburgers here at the Sadler Auto
you were
Center.
supposed to take me out with Christy last night. I was waiting for your call till like 3 in the morning.
Well, Brad, you know, it just wasn't room for you.
Well, nevertheless, we have a
hot wings last night.
Nevertheless, we have a very unique opening contest. Three-way dance action as we've got Rhino, Shark Boy, and Showtime Eric Young.
Oh, we're gonna
That's the referee's position.
Getting some amateur wrestling here. Starting off, Eric Young not able to convert that. Rhino. Well, we got a hug.
Manly embrace there from Eric Young.
You don't get any points in that for amateur wrestling. Whip it to the ropes. Rhino with a huge shoulder tackle.
Up and over, gets nothing. Rhino hauls off and was swinging for the head of Eric Young, but Eric wisely rolls out to the floor.
Oh, I can't blame him for that at all. Last thing you'd want to do is take a shot like that from Rhino. And the question I have, Brad, is can you gore a shark?
Well, I don't know. I've never seen it done before. We've got Rhino. We've got the Shark Boy. What do you think Eric Young would be? Like, you know, those SAT questions, like what kind of animal do you see yourself as? What do you think Showtime Eric Young would be?
He's a lovable koala bear.
And perhaps more importantly, what do you think referee John Hall is? Because John's a vegetarian. He might not be an animal at all.
Well, technically, he's broken that. I talked to him about it. I just felt like in TNA, total nonstop action, you got to be moving all the time. John Hall, and I told him he better have to start eating some meat to keep up with these guys. So he's quit the vegetarian thing. He's now eating chicken.
Oh, very good. Very good. Side headlock from the War Machine. Shark Boy able to shoot him off. Impressive.
Crisscross going on.
He's going to get bewildered first.
A three-way crisscross. This is a first. Oh, there went Shark Boy.
Rhino just bumps right into Shark Boy, and Eric Young slows down to avoid the same fate. Shark Boy, a little winded, as they say, a little blown up. Oh, clothesline. Thunderous maneuver from the War Machine Rhino.
2 count from John Hall. Eric Young able to kick out after that clothesline, and now he's taking it to the floor. Don't blame him for that. Shark Boy's going to fly across the ring. Oh, shoulder right to the midsection from Rhino.
Shark Boy not looking in too good a shape in that corner. He just got drilled by a man who's got, gosh, what do you think, Jeff? Maybe 100 pounds on Shark Boy?
Definitely got at least 100 pounds on Shark Boy. Now, Eric Young trying to take advantage of the situation, which is exactly what you got to do when you got 3 wrestlers in there all fighting for the win. Rhino went down when he missed that shoulder in the corner. Now Eric Young going to try to pick up the win. It's the perfect time. Big slam, and there's your cover.
John Hall was in great position, but it was only 2. Talking about our officiating staff, we want to send our very best wishes to TNA official Mike Sparks. Not with us tonight, had a medical emergency earlier this afternoon, and we want to send our very best wishes to Mike for a speedy recovery.
Shark Boy able to drop Eric Young right across his knee, but Rhino pulled him out of the ring to prevent Shark. Wait a minute, Shark Boy flying.
Oh, good time, dive from Shark Boy, good air time. Took the big man off his feet.
Now we've got all 3 wrestlers out here on the ground. Rhino's back in, Shark Boy's back in. Eric Young still on the outside.
Shark Boy getting some offense in on the War Machine, man. He's looking good thus far. A good showing here against Rhino, who's got so much weight advantage on him, and he's just drilling the side of the head, and a shark bite on the forehead of Rhino.
Eric Young now entering into the ring, catching Shark Boy sleeping, drops him with a big suplex.
Shark sleep?
Nappy.
How do you sleep in water?
Maybe he's nappy.
Vertical suplex gets only 2, and Rhino, I would venture to say that Rhino is probably the hardest hitter in this bout. Call it a hunch.
Shark Boy into the ropes. He's going to go for a sunset flip on Rhino. Can't get him over. Super kick
Too much body mass on Rhino, but the super kick got it over, and wow, almost a big-time upset from Shark Boy.
With the assist from Eric Young, and Eric realized what was going on. He was getting ready to lose the match. He had to break up the pin that he himself set up.
We talked about it last night in that X Division shootout. These multiple man matches, your strategy changes. Try to win, try not to lose, and try to keep anybody else from winning or losing.
Shark Boy just left a stain on the concrete here as he went over the top. Thanks to Eric Young. Now Young dropping some big punches on Rhino.
He's proud of himself.
Hold on, reversal.
A belly-to-belly sling from Rhino. Not much finesse to the suplex. He just tossed the man.
He's in position for the gore. The crowd's cheering for it. Wait a minute, Shark Boy just pulled him out to prevent it.
Good defensive wrestling from Shark Boy. Just as I said, not only have you got to try not to lose, you can't let anybody else lose if you're not involved in the fall. Duck of the line, Shark Boy. Good times, neck breaker. Shark Boy is a fun-loving guy, I tell you. He makes me smile. He's an entertaining son of a gun. I'd love to have him, Eric Young, and maybe like Abyss on my psychiatrist couch, though. I think a man could get rich and retire off those three sitting on the couch.
Belly to back suplex from Eric Young, only able to pick up a 2. Shark Boy, you can tell he was stunned from that suplex. Very powerful, able to duck the clothesline. He's got him up, atomic drop.
Oh, atomic drop, I think he sets him up. I think we may be coming the shark bite. Oh, he got showtime.
He's got him.
Well, I got to say, win, lose, or draw, Shark Boy has
hold
wrestled
on,
a very
Brad.
smart match thus far, but it may be coming to an end, Jeff. A gar! He chopped the shark in half.
The War Machine, Rhino!
Rhino able to take advantage of the situation as Eric Young goes out of the ring, landed that gore on Shark Boy, and picked up the 3 count in our opening bout here tonight, Saturday night under the stars at the Sadler Auto Center in Franklin.
Want to introduce a special guest tonight. You see her on TNA every Thursday night, which will soon be at 9 o'clock p.m. hosting the show. Y'all help me welcome TNA Knockout. This is Christy Hemme. Christy, welcome to Franklin, first of all.
I love Franklin!
Are you cold?
I'm warm now. Nice lights and warm energy. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. Christy is going to be signing autographs and taking pictures in the showroom, Sadler Auto Center showroom, at intermission tonight. So during intermission, stop by and get your photo taken with TNA Knockout, Miss Christy Hemme. Thank you.
Going, get your ass back in the ring.
Oh, Jeff, we got a situation in the ring.